Hello children, I hope you all are safe. Stay at home and be safe. So we will win. As I told you, I am going to explain the lesson. So I have started today with the history first chapter, the rise of nationalism in Europe. In this we are going to see that how nationalism, it means patriotism, emerged in European society. First of all, you all just keep a textbook in front of you and keep a pencil. See the figure of figure 1, page number 1, and observe it. You are able to see that in this picture, Statue of Liberty is there. There are the different people belonging from different countries following to each other. What it indicates? Let's discuss. In 1848, Frederick Sorio, he presented his 4 series of print, and he wanted to visualize his dream of the world, and his dream of world made up of democratic and socialist republic, as he called them. Let's discuss with the first print, which shows that the people of Europe and America, men, women, all ages, all classes, marching in a long train, offering homage to the Statue of Liberty as they pass by it. Let me recall about it that if you'll remember when we read in 9th standard about the French Revolution, in that they personified the liberty. They personified the liberty in a female figure that we are able to see in the picture of this Sorio. We are able to see in this picture, she bears in one hand the torch of enlightenment. The meaning of enlightenment is the knowledge. And on the other hand, there is a charter of man. It means the fundamental rights of the man. With this, we are able to see on earth, in the foreground, we are able to see there are the symbols of absolutist institution which is shattered. Who shattered them? Shattered by these all countries who accepted and formed nation state, and who has thrown this all alien powers, and they accepted democratic country. We are able to see that the Sorio want to present utopian vision. What is meaning of utopian vision here? Underline it. Utopian vision, a vision of society that is so ideal that it is unlike to actual exist. But still, he frame it. He grouped this utopian vision as a distinct nation. What is meant by distinct nation? Ideal nation. He wanted to say that in this utopian vision society, people will identify through their flags, through their costumes. Leading the procession way past the Statue of Liberty, we are able to see the first is United States, followed by Switzerland. Why these two? Because till in 1848, in this period, in 19th century, these two countries already formed nation state. After Switzerland, there is a France. We are able to identify France through the tricolor, followed by Germany. Followed by Germany. She is followed by peoples of Germany bearing the black, red and gold flag. Please underline it. What is the color of German flag? Black, red and gold flag. Interestingly, I will let you that Sorio, when he created this image, at that time German people did not yet exist at a United Nation. They carry this flag in this march to hope of liberty, and want that in 1848 unify this numerous German speaking principalities into a nation state under the guidance of democratic institution. These Germans were followed by Austria, two Sicilies, Lombardy, Poland, England, Ireland, Hungary, Russia. Not only this, He wanted to say that from the heaven above, the coast, the sun, the angels, all were observing this scene. How this people, how this country is following the same idea, same interest to form their nation states. These people, these symbolize of Christ and angels were used here, that artists want to symbolize the fraternity, the brotherhood, the interest of this nation, how they all are together to form a nation state in this world. This chapter will deal with many issues and which was visualized by Soriot. Now during 19th century, we are able to see that the nationalism emerges. Nationalism, I told you, it means patriotism, and patriotism, when it emerges, a lot of changes took place in politics and in the mindset of the people. It took difficulty to bring the changes in the conservative peoples, but still I told you about these conservative peoples. At last they also agree with the view of radical peoples. Now at the end we are able to say that successfully the countries were able to form nation state in the place of multinational dynasty. Now what is multinational dynasty? Multinational dynasty, it means that a country which was ruled by many rulers and at last it was given a freedom, form a nation state and follow democratic government. Now what this concept and practice of modern state. Now nation state is also called as modern state. What it mean by modern state now? Modern state means that new ideas emerges where they have accepted the centralized power, sovereign control over the defined territory, and even though this is what the long period of time it has existed in the Europe. Now the question is, what is nation state? Nation state was one in which the majority of its citizens and not only its ruler came to develop a sense of common identity and shared history or the descent. Please underline here, the question may be asked from the text that what is nation state? This commonness did not exist from time immemorial or from the past. This is true. We got the freedom. Today we are celebrating Independence Day and Republic Day. This is not just a gift given by the Britishers to us. Behind this, lot of struggle is there of people, different leaders. Common people also struggle for their liberty. In this chapter, we are going to discuss about how nationalism emerges in Europe, how different countries are successfully able to form the nation states. We'll discuss in details with the different countries, and we are going to discuss about the France in the first topic, the French Revolution and the idea of the nation. We are going to discuss about it, but I would like to request you all that before starting this topic, you all should read the first chapter of History 9th Standard, where we discuss about the French Revolution. In short, I would like to let you about this, that French Revolution, the changes which occur in the France after the struggle of some people, rulers. Hope you all will understand and do the reading of first chapter 9th Standard History, and then we'll go with the first topic, the French Revolution and the idea of the nation. Thank you.